the last time I ever hear this song in Nebraska.
That house in Nebraska.
Me when I'm in Iowa. I miss Nebraska already. So I don't know how this happened, but I'm gonna get to my destination too early to check in. And there was a school on the road. What is this? Western Missouri something. So I pulled to this one and there's a lot of like Kansas City Chiefs logo, but I'm like, okay, I'm still kind of like far from Kansas City, so I'm a little confused. So I'm seeing all of these banners and it says Kansas City Chiefs Summer Training Camp. And I'm like, okay, I don't really know what that means. Like, do they have an affiliated team or something? No. It's just the full fucking Kansas City Chiefs team. Like, they're probably there right now and I just accidentally stumbled upon them. I'm like, hey. That threw me so hard because it's just the way that it took me so long. I was just so in denial. Kansas City Summer Training Camp. Okay, what does that mean? Like they sponsor like youth training or something? No. Just the full team there. Okay. Well, I don't really know how to move on from that, but so I've officially made it to Kansas City. Back to Missouri, the first time I've come back to a state on my road trip, and probably the beginning of a much needed long stay in Missouri. Something about Missouri has been calling to me on this road trip, and ever since I first drove into the state and then first left the state, I knew I was gonna come back here. Kansas City, I'm here for good. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving this apartment. They're gonna have to drag me out. It's also officially 1 week since I left New Jersey and started this road trip, so I feel like it's a pretty monumental day. Also a monumental day to just be back in my favorite state of all time now, Missouri. Who would have thought? I'm a Midwestern girl now. I drove in a little bit early, so I walked around the street that's just a block away from where I'm staying, and the vibes were immediately perfect because I immediately saw, this is such a weird tell, but I haven't seen this anywhere else, younger girls like my age walking around by themselves. Like, that's how I know I'm in a good place. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm in Country Club Plaza or something like that in this more residential area, which I really like, and I'm in love with this apartment. I'm stealing it. It's mine now.
1,000 miles and he's probably saying
I'm like low-key not drunk, but I just did the finger guns at a worker. Wait, okay, this is crazy. On the left is Kansas and on the right is Missouri. Good afternoon from the bathroom of my new home for one night. This morning I checked out of the apartment that I fell in love with, which hurt me very deeply. And I went to a coffee shop, hung out for a while, and then came and checked into my hotel room, which unfortunately is the last place I will be sleeping in Kansas City, which is so sad because I've fallen in love with this city and I'm a little bit upset about it. The guy at the front desk asked me what I was doing here, and I was talking about the road trip, and he asked me what my final destination was, and I said, I think it's here. I'm really upset. I just feel so sad about it all kind of ending. I'm sad to be leaving here in general, let alone for the road trip to end and the driving to begin again. I'm excited for the driving though, but it just feels like a chapter is closing. But yeah, I just want to make the most of today and hang out as much as possible. This hotel is in the perfect spot, so I'm gonna go walk from here to another coffee shop, maybe have some lunch, read, hang out, see everything. I also bought something, which is crazy because this is the first souvenir that I bought this whole trip. I'll show you. This is what I got. It's from a store called Made in KC, which is the cutest little shop in town. And it has a cafe in it too, and it's just a bunch of different local artists and businesses. So I got this like baby tea tank, and it's just red and it just says Kansas City in white print. And I just thought it was so cute. It looks like a bib like this, but I'm obsessed with this. It's from Carly Rae Studio. Kansas City was just my place. Something about it has really resonated with me and I don't want to forget it. So I'm gonna go walk around more, end up probably eating something, getting more coffee, and walking around and shopping more. So I'm excited. So apparently I'm insane because I just got a little bored and the only thing I'm craving doing is just going for a little drive. Even though tomorrow I'm probably gonna be driving for 10 hours. I just really wanna go for a little leisurely drive and a little sing-song, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just gonna drive through downtown, I think, and just meander around. If I wanna park and get out, more power to me. Will I? We'll see. I just got back. Surprise, surprise, I ended up driving around a college that's apparently like 5 seconds away from here. And now I can't decide whether to go out somewhere and sit down and eat or order takeout and bring it back here. I really can't decide. I can't decide. I've never felt more indecisive in my whole life than right now in this moment. Okay, fuck it. I'm going out. I'm going. I'm walking. I'm going to PF Chang's because it's right there. And I want that fucking Buddha bowl. And I looked it up and they have cocktails, so I'm going. That was wonderful. I definitely made the right decision. And now I'm going to put my pajamas on. This is also now a farewell to Kansas City because I'm done here. I'll see you in the car. My favorite place. The most consistent place in my whole life and the best ever since I got my car, to be honest. I'm excited, but I'm sad, so good night. Oh, your career is about to take off. What the hell? Much needed relaxation is in your future. Wait. Why are these really accurate? See you in the car and see you when my career has taken off and I'm relaxing.